All right, good morning, everyone. So based on our discussions last night, I wanted to do a really quick tutorial on some of the intermediate features of PowerPoint. So what I've done is started with a one slide. And so per our discussion yesterday, really it is only one slide that you need to do, and I'm really just wanting you to play around with the different features. So um, to be honest, because the transitions are kind of fun, maybe we'll make it two slides. Um, so really the key to creating a good video with PowerPoint is really, um, create as you want. So when you think about a good video, especially one slide, we're really thinking, again, multimodal. So you want audio, maybe a little video, and then a little bit of animation, and that's it. Okay, so starting with kind of a blank slate, let's just start with Photoshop. Let's do a Photoshop, a PowerPoint video primer. All right, so really it's all about our commands, right? So the transitions are fun, again, because it'll give you different things to do. You don't have to use transitions very much if you don't want to, but um, you have a lot of different ones that you can do. And again, PowerPoint shows you what it will do. You can also control the duration and also add sounds. So you can do whatever you want. Curtains are kind of fun. Fall over is kind of fun. Crush. Origami is kind of fun. So anyway, whatever you want to do, or you can choose nothing at all. So, um, so let's go with two slides. So I'm gonna really soup up this next slide here. So several things. Let's go ahead and add. So our one slide. So first thing I'm gonna do is add some music. Okay, so go to inserts, and we're gonna do audio. And I've already went ahead and grabbed an MP3 that I wanted to play. So like most things, when you're preparing something, it's a good idea to just put everything in the same folder. So I just put it in PowerPoint demonstration, media file. So there. Okay, so once you drop it in, basically now you have to select how it's going to play. Let me move my Zoom thing here. And so playing automatically is a good way to go. If you want to do it in sequence, then or when you click on it, you can do that as well. But I'm a big fan of automatic. You can do play across slides, loop until stopped. So basically, you can control how it plays. So this is a 6-minute one, and if you need to know, just click on trim audio, and it gives you 6 minutes. Okay, so this is really easy to use. Basically, you can trim both the start and stop of any video or audio, right? So super easy to use. Obviously, you can experiment with it, and if you mess up, then just hit cancel, and you can start all over again. Okay. You can fade in and out. So fade quietly and then in and out, and that's pretty much it. So so we have our audio. And Now let's talk about, or let's add animation. So I'm going to insert text box. This is our animated text. So to animate your text, you could either select the text that you want to animate or select the entire box. So just go to animation. I'm a big fan of fade because it's relatively nuanced, nothing crazy, right? And if you want it to be more dramatic, it can be um, longer, right? So you can control how long or slow the animation is. And then I'm going to select this as well. And notice it's on click by default, which is exactly what we want to do, okay? And then to add narration, basically all you have to do is go to slideshow and hit record slideshow, okay? So I'm a big believer in doing everything by manual click. That way you can control how everything goes, right? So, and then probably one other thing that we should add to this is a pretty picture, right? So I'm a big fan of, let me move my panel here. I'm a big fan of mountain pictures. So let's do mountain lake images. So let's just do something like that. And let me see, grab it. So obviously that wasn't the highest resolution, but for the sake of our exercise, we'll just do that. And we're just going to spin it all the way across the slide. So that will be our visual field. To control layers, you basically just select which image and then send it to the back, right? Because we want everything else showing. Excuse me. And then because of that dark background, we're going to want to add a little bit of shade to our text boxes, right? So again, I'm a big fan of the eyedropper tool. So we can, grab some sun here if you want. But given the beauty, well, you know what we'll do? Let's do a green. Now to control the fill, format shape, choose fill, and you can actually make it transparent. All right, so I'm not a huge fan of that contrast, so I'm just going to turn that text white. All right, same thing here. We can just do white on the dark background. All right, so there you go. Not perfect, not beautiful, but all good. And then we can also hide this since we know it's going to be playing. So I'm just going to push it into the background. All right, so we can't see it. All right, so now we're ready to record. So go to slideshow, hit record. All right, and so basically we have animated this text, and so you're going to control it by clicking when you want it to appear. So let's give that a shot. So hit record. All right, so notice the music is in the background. I want to animate my first slide. talk, 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 say whatever you like to say, and then animate my next one. And then talk, 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 and you're done. So hit stop. All right, and then we're done. So obviously you can do that as long as you're as long as you are comfortable. Now you can view it before you save it as an MP4. So you can see you're looking at the timing. So we see our animated text. Right, so almost lost our work there, so not good. All right. And let's correct our spelling primer. All right, so now what we want to do is save this all together as a video. And we have, let's also add one transition here. Let me move my, and we'll do wind. So, all right, so we're going to save it now. So I do want to save the original file, so I want to save the original PowerPoint file so that I can update it as needed. And I'm having challenges here, so forgive me. Let me get back to here. All right, I'll put it there. And now the key is to save it, and hopefully because it's small, it's not going to be too bad. Save it as an MP4. So choose the folder and then choose MP4. All right, so hope for the best here. All right, so I'm going to pause our recording while we wait for it to upload, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it has rendered. So keep in mind that it will take a few minutes for PowerPoint to render the PowerPoint video. So let's see what it looks like here. So keep in mind, in this case, for the demo, it did not record my actual video in PowerPoint because Zoom, which I'm using to record this tutorial, owns my microphone right now. So that is one missing point there. Also notice the volume of the music, so you can adjust that in audio once you insert that into your slide. So anyway, it looks good. So let's get out of there. So finally, posting to YouTube. So from your email, click on your Google Apps, go to YouTube, click on Create, Upload Video. No, I don't want to learn more. But of course, YouTube is insisting that I learn more. So select Files. And that was another. So go to PowerPoint Video. So I'm going to skip all of that. You can see it's uploading now. It's really short. So you can choose your own thumbnail. So when you see all those crazy videos out there, people create, a specific image for their video, and you just upload that there. Answer the questions. No. Next. Default next. Save and publish. Make it public. Next. Publish. All right, so it is processing. So I'm going to pause the video again so we don't have to sit here and wait for that. So I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. So the video has processed. So let's go ahead and get the web address. So many ways to get that. See it here. So link, we got the video link, and what I've done is already opened the page that I want to embed it in. So I'm using WordPress. And so in WordPress, basically I'm pasting the link, and let's hit preview. And what I'm going to do too is let me set, so in WordPress, every hard return is going to give you a new, what they call block. And so in this case, I'm just going to set this off with how to create a quick video using PowerPoint. And so my web production class students will definitely like that as well. So now what I want to do is in WordPress, make that a heading. And notice that the heading 1 is the largest. And so we're going to make it a much smaller heading, something like that. Okay, so I want to preview it. And there you go. So you have your embedded video in your web page. Okay. All right, so that is the end of the tutorial. I hopefully you found that useful. Again, these are all skills that will take time to develop. So that's why I wanted you just to do a 1 or 2 slide demo just to explore that these skills a bit more. So anyway, hope you found this useful, and I will talk to you guys soon.